Let's now head to Homa Bay County that is hosting this year's Devolution Conference. Day one was marked with a rich tapestry of culture and tradition. From the exhilarating boat races on the waters of Lake Victoria, traditional wrestling bouts, to the strategic game of Ajua. Visitors were excited from the diverse and colorful heritage of the Luo fishing community. Remember, our team is pitching camp on the ground, and Daniel Kariuki now joins us live for an update. Kariuki, over to you.
Right, thank you very much, Ashley. Back in Nairobi, and you said it right, we are in Homa Bay County. This is where the 9th edition of the Devolution Conference is going to be taking place. And today, Tuesday, it has been a beehive of activities with final touches here and there ahead of the official opening Wednesday by President William Ruto, who is already in Homa Bay County. He arrived today, Tuesday, around midday, where he went to meet with various groups here in Homa Bay County, including women groups, before he officially opens the conference on Wednesday. And the theme for the conference on Wednesday will be about good governance, or rather what will be discussed in the panel discussions is all about good governance before the conference is opened by President William Ruto. The last conference took place in Eldoret. It was in Gishu County. That was in the year 2023. And 36 resolutions were passed during that conference. And according to the CEO of the Council of Governors, Mary Mwiti, she says that all the 36 resolutions passed in that conference have been implemented, and have actually have been implemented as I have said it. Now, on Thursday, the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga is expected to give a keynote address. And on that day, they are going to be discussing matters to do with human rights and social justice. I remember this year, 2025 and 2024, there has been a lot of calls on matters to do with human rights, and the government being pushed by the civil societies as well as activists, various groups pushing for accountability from the government. So that is what is going to be discussed on Thursday, when the former Prime Minister will be giving his keynote address. Deputy President, that's Professor Kithure Kindiki, is set to officially close this conference, and of course we'll be keen to see what will be some of the resolutions that are going to be passed and agreed upon. On that day, Friday, the theme of the day will be about financing equity and inclusion. You're going to also to listen from the panel what they are going to talk about, matters to do with financing equity and inclusion. And of course, after the closure of this, we are going to listen to the resolutions that are going to be agreed upon and how they intend to implement those resolutions. As I had told you that today, earlier, there were some, it was final touches here and there to ensure that the venue is ready to host the conference. That's from tomorrow, Wednesday. But apart from the final touches, also there were activities that were taking place, including boat riding as well as football match. And my colleague, Bramwell Bwire, looked into some of these activities that took place today and filed the following report. Take a look.
The 2025 Devolution Conference kicked off with the grand cultural celebration in Homa Bay County. The serene shores of Lake Victoria offering a platform to showcase tales of the past generations. At the iconic Homa Bay Pier, teams of rowers engaged in spirited boat racing, a thrilling nod to the fishing traditions of the Luo community. This was more than just a race. It was a celebration of the lake as a lifeline, the dhows as a vessel of history, and the unity of purpose that the rowing demands.
We thank God, we participated, we are number 3, and we know where we have gone wrong, and we are going to rectify that.
Ni kazi ngumu, na ukizoea kufanya hiyo sporti na unajionea kama we ni mdogo saa yote, huwezi kukua mzee. Napenda hii sport kwa sababu nakutana na wakubwa wengi, naona wakubwa wengi. Kama ningekuwa nyumbani, singekuona hawa wakubwa.
Then came the clash of strength and skills, the traditional Luo wrestling, once used to determine leadership, settle disputes, and win admiration. A firm reminder that wrestling was not just about muscles, but character. It was in this arena that young warriors earned respect, and the community chose who to follow, an indication that leadership was once grounded in physical prowess and communal honor. Then the leaders gathered for a different kind of contest, the game of Ajua. With each drop of seed in the carved wooden board, centuries of strategy, patience, and storytelling came alive.
And to the business community, again, this is another chance for you to make the best out of what you have, and also to have our delegates from across the country experience what Homa Bay is building.
As the Devolution Conference now turns to speeches and exhibition, Day One acted as a firm reminder on the need to ensure cultural knowledge was passed from one generation to the next. Bramwell Bwire, KTN, Homa Bay.
Thank you, Daniel Kariuki and Bramwell Bwire, for that. Well, I hope you've learned a thing or two about Luo culture. On that cultural note, let's take a break.
Family is all about sharing. It's about